guys, so I am back after exams. I had 5 exams and we are finally done and it feels so good to be free. I'm only a little bit sleep deprived, but it is actually my second last day here in Manchester, or at least it is, yeah, my second last day in this room, and I have to pack it up. I have to pack up all of everything, but before I did, I thought I would give a little bit of a room tour, even though you guys have already seen my room a bit in videos, but I thought I would give you a specified section of this video where I would show you my room. So when you walk in the room, this is the view you will see. Okay, so this is the part of the room that I'm probably, well, most proud of, slash is the only really aesthetic part of my room. It's this notice board section, and I just put on a bunch of stuff that I didn't really pay money for, except for this and this. And I mean, technically these are all tickets, so I had to pay money for those, but those were for entry into places. And I mean, I did pay for that, but everything else, except for these lights, I did not pay for. And mainly because I was just like, don't really want to be spending money on decor when I can't take it home. So I made do with what I have. This is a poster that the university actually gave us, and it has 100 things that you can tick off to do in Manchester, basically, and I have probably not done most of them. But it's here for us to look at and be reminded that we should have gone out and done more stuff, so there's that. Also got these messages from home, which were from like this birthday thing that I had just before I left, that people wrote some messages down. And I've got this section down here, which is basically just Rome stuff. I've got a couple of postcards, I've got tickets to things, and then up here I've got a card from my friend Ange, and it's got a Monet on it, and I love it. And then here I've got 2 quotes that I just hand-lettered with my Tombow pens. I love Anne of Green Gables, if you can't tell already. And if you didn't know, actually, that's where Dear Old World comes from. In fact, you can see the quote is up here. This record, obviously, I bought from Oxfam. I actually listened to some Gershwin, and it was great. So, that's a plus. If I ever had a record player, I could listen to it, but I don't. So it's just aesthetic, and I still love it for aesthetic reasons anyways. And then up here, I've got my bulb lights that I brought from home. From the notice board, I have my plants here. I've got my Monstera cheese plant, and I've also got my spider plant there, and then I've just got a shelving situation. And then if we come around here, we've got our window, our big window. I've actually got 2 windows. That's actually something special about my room because I'm on the corner, so I've actually got 2 windows. So you can't really see through it today, but on a normal day you can. I should probably leave my window open for a bit actually. Okay, so moving around, we've got our bed situation here. And not gonna lie, to make this look way tidier than normal. And then we move on to our desk, which is definitely tidier than usual. And I don't really have anything to say about this, except, okay, this is the best part. I'm gonna set you up so that you can see this. Okay, so here's another thing that I think is really functional, and that was actually a smart idea of me. Basically this lamp used to be on the bedside table over there, but I put it over here so that we can have it as not only a bedside table lamp, but also a study lamp. I mean, as you can see, this is my other window, and I've just got my coffee plant up there, which is a bit dehydrated, if you can see all those, well, not dehydrated, it's just not, it's lacking in humidity, apparently. I looked it up, and so that's why the leaves are brown. But unfortunately, I bought a tropical plant for the UK, so that was just a dumb move. But I did it, so oh well. And then here I've got my wardrobe, which currently has my jumper just drying there because I hand washed that last night. And then I've got my suitcase in there and my shoes down there. And then if we move this along, which, we've got this situation, which is just a bit of a mess usually, isn't it? I have got random food stuff in that corner, a shoe box because I bought hiking boots, and then I've got a bunch of bags. You know, we've got to keep it sustainable. And then I've got some food here and, you know, couscous up there because why not. And then up here I do have a tea towel hanging above my gown, which I think is quite a practical setup because you need your gown every night, so it's really accessible. Plus I need my tea towel, and my tea towel needs to dry, and I don't have any hangers to hang my tea towel, so it's just all functional, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed that tour. I know I don't have the most aesthetic room, but I also didn't really have any reason to buy extra things for my room. It is 8 p.m. and it is my last night here in Manchester as an exchange student, and I've got to pack up my whole room. So I have started packing, but I'm leaving tomorrow at like 6:30 a.m. so I'm a little stressed out right now because I've still got random stuff around my room. Like, here's the state of my room. Please don't be alarmed. My notice board is still like that. I've got this happening on my bed, some washing still in the bag. That drawer is just whatever that is. It's just a general mess here. Nothing is in my suitcase except for 3 pairs of shoes. This is the state of my desk. It is time to start properly packing everything away because I gotta get out of here tomorrow. Also, side note, I don't regret bringing much except for a swimming costume, and like I even brought goggles. Like, really, that was unnecessary for sure. Also, something that wasn't really necessary, sunglasses. I used them for like 2 days when I was in London for the first week when it was really sunny. Honestly, haven't seen the sun for a while, Manchester. So I've somewhat finished packing up all my stuff and I've said my goodbyes, and now it's time to say goodbye to this vlog, and I guess I'll see you in Spain.